Wires hum a secret tune, machines that dance beneath the moon, flickering lights. The night feels new. Building castles made of steel, stacking dreams that almost feel real enough to touch, but not to heal. It's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show. Conveyor belts that never sleep, echoes rising from the deep, a world of wonder, mine to keep. Pixel skies and endless land, creation in the palm of my hand, but freedom slips through grains of sand. Oh, it's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show.
Good morning, everyone. Atlas Galacticus Nemesis, welcome. I hope you can hear me okay. There we go, okay. Just want to make sure my voice is coming through. Portia's here, guys. Kitten's here as well. That little kitten. There she is. There's my little girl. And kitten. You can hear me? Okay, good. Hi, baby girl. There's kitten. He's sitting behind me on the chair, the chair. Okay, so as many of you may or may not know, I was not able to recover my save yet. We are working in experimental after all. We're not, this isn't the finished product, so, but I'm not ready to start building pretty factories yet because I need to be, I need to finish some stuff. I need to get the hover pack. That's basically what I'm doing, is I'm gonna think my way through until I get to the hover pack. Okay, so we need to make some motors. So in order to make motors, we need motors. So we'll get ourselves to the point where we can make pretty factories. And then we'll proceed through to try and complete phase 4. But right now we need to complete phase 3. So now we're unlocking manufacturing. We just unlocked fuel power. So we can do fuel power now. Because there's a bunch of nodes around, there's oil nodes all over the place now. So what I thought I would do is make these little factories that will just produce enough fuel to run a couple of generators. Because the fuel needs are down to 1.25. So that should make it easier. But I'm just gonna think my way through. I'm gonna put a couple of fuel power generators up here. To use up fuel, because I did a refinery that does rubber and or right now it's doing rubber and or plastic, and then the heavy oil residue goes into this one, which is making fuel, which is going into this reservoir. So the beta version of Steam OS was released on ARM-based Linux devices like the Rock Linux and the AN4, for instance. I have no idea what that's Greek to me. I have no idea what that is, and it does not translate into anything I can understand. Steam OS is operating system. I don't know what is an ARM-based Linux devices. I have a small Linux computer, a small computer that has Linux on it. What? I don't understand it. I'm not one to do much in the way of what does that mean? Can you explain that, Atlas? Because I don't speak computer geek. Just to make a regular announcement on here that once 1.2 comes to PlayStation, I will be switching to my PlayStation for my live streams. I think I also need... building 2. Two of these. Okay. It's basically what Apple and Android has with the M chips and the Qualcomm Snapdragon chips. I don't know what those are. What are those? Computer chips? Portia, she's not here yet. She's not going to be here for another hour. Stop yelling at the door, please. Portia's yelling at the door. You'd think I'd torture her the way she screams at the door. No! Just sit patiently and wait, because she's not going to be here for another almost an hour. Once she comes in, we'll... Oh, we need quick wire. Okay. Yes, they're computer chips. Okay, I don't know. And what would that do? Like, so you would build a special computer that runs on Steam operating system? And then you would have, what are the advantages of that, Atlas? Can't get up there. Do it this way. There we go. Because I had some Catrien put away here. Buddy. Thanks, just what I need. Not. Okay. What I'm going to be doing here is working on getting stuff moved over. Portia. What? She's not going to be here for another hour. Just settle down. They're waiting for Bet to come here and give them treats in the morning. She comes at 8 o'clock every morning to give them treats and make a coffee for me. Portia, that's not helpful. Let's move this over. I'm finding that sometimes you get navigating around the inventory doesn't work well. So we need to make 100 quick wire. The rubber is already being produced in my little... Everything's going to be little. Like, there's going to be small factories everywhere. But they'll be pretty. I'm going to build pretty small factories. Make lots of blueprints for my little small factories. And if anybody wants to download the blueprints, they can. We're going to be putting them up on Discord. Of course, once I go to PlayStation, I won't be able to download the blueprints, will I? I'll just have to make tutorials to show people how to make them. That's a good way to do it. I'll make tutorials because the Share Factory program, I know how to use it thanks to CG, the Angry Scott. He taught me how to do that. The advantage of using Steam SOS on handheld devices like Rocknix and AIM4 is you will get to play PC Steam games while on the go. Oh, okay. That's not an issue for me. When I'm on the go, I like to be present. I play my games when I'm at home and doing nothing. So that will not be relevant for me, but some people will. It will be. Okay, so we have everything except our rubber. So let's go see if we have enough rubber now to build our power generators. Yeah, I just play my games at home. I don't go out and play games while I'm out. While I'm out, I like to be present. All right, we can make our power generators now. Okay, so let's climb up on here because we don't have our jetpack yet. Bring production to a halt. But let's get our fuel powered generator. We'll turn it that way. Put another one on the other side. Let's go down here and see where they are. Oh, you're gonna have to wait, little one. What? No, you have to wait. Do you want some food in the meantime? There you go, baby. Okay, so we'll put our fuel power generators in. And then we'll connect them up. We don't have any power things yet, and we're not doing daisy chain yet because we haven't unlocked it. But we will. And once Matt gets here, so now these guys burn 20 fuel per minute. This guy produces 40 per minute. So each one of these will run 2 power generators, and we are now generating 950 watts of power. Oh, it goes up to 1. So we no longer, that was my coal power plant down there, which we didn't really need all of that. But now we've got these ones. Now because this is should be a closed system, because this, when I'm doing, I'll do rubber and I'll do plastic. So we have to switch this to plastic now. Because ideally I set this up for plastic, because this produces 15, I'll have to change this. Because I want to produce 15 a minute. So it produces 7.5 heavy oil residue. I thought I had that differently. Because this needs 15 per minute of heavy oil residue. We're producing 7.5, so we need to increase this to 15. Okay, so we need to do, let's do power shards. Because Mac is helping me with the numbers. So, do we have any power shards? Oh, we don't have power shards here. Oh, let's do power shards. Okay. I think I've got some power slugs. I'm not sure if I've got it unlocked or not in the man. Let's look at that. We should have, because we've got overclocking available. But see, there's two oil fields here, oil nodes. So we can use these, one of them to make plastic and one of them to make rubber. And I'll set the numbers so that it will work properly. But Mac just put out a video to, I don't remember what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I'm doing power slugs. I've got 6 blue ones. Hey, little one. Thanks. Okay, so we have a summer slip in here. So if we change this to do power shards, if I put a blue slug in there, hey Ed, welcome, good morning. Look out, buddy. I hope you're doing well. So Alice was here telling us about the Steam operating system on handheld devices. Okay. Let's get some power shards. So I'm going to set this up so that it will run continuously. Then we'll make it pretty later. I'm going to make a pretty one for rubber and a pretty one for plastic. So just one generator. We won't use anywhere near the amount of resources because we've got resource needs down to 1.25, and the resource nodes are all set up here, so there's a lot of leeway to play with. So we won't use up all our resources in this. So right now, if I put in power shards, just put 3 in and see how we go. Which 3? So 1.2, okay, so just one power shard makes 30. So that makes 30 plastic and 15 heavy oil residue. And this thing needs 40. Okay, so we want 40 oil residue, not 30. Right? It makes, oh wait a minute, no. We only need 15 oil residue. I was right. 15 oil residue makes 40 fuel. So I was right with 15. So it's going to stop working this time. That's right in 15. Will make, wait a minute though, 15 per minute will only make 7.5. So now we're making 15 heavy oil residue and 30 plastic. Okay, so I'm getting it wrong because it was the plastic that does 30, and then we get 15 oil residue. Okay. That should work. Got these guys going. That's good. That's good. Good. Okay. So 15 heavy oil residue makes 40 fuel, and each one of these takes 20. So the numbers should work. Hopefully this will be a perpetual machine. And I need 400 plastic. So we'll let this go while we get our motors. We'll just go do some motors while the plastic's going. Because I want to get to the hover pack, and then I can start exploring and getting Mercer spheres and summer sloops and hard drives. That's my goal. My goal is to unlock the hover pack. I don't even need these anymore. We can take this all down. I don't know why I did that. Because now I'll have a... I wonder if it'll put it in that dismantle piece now. Because I don't think I have... Oops. I don't think I have... No, I don't have any signs unlocked yet. Okay. Oh, I scan for oil. We have tons of oil. Okay, so I think I'm getting my organizational hat on here. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's just do these for now. We'll make some storage boxes. Oh, there's the wrong button. Okay, so we'll put the biofuel and the solid biofuel in here. I'll take these apart. Hey, little one. Oh, always giving me stuff. Oh boy. That's Morphe. So we'll take all this down because we don't need this anymore. These are our bio burners. We're also going to do, once we unlock the Mark II, I think we've got that yet, have we? The Mark II blueprint maker will make some storage units. I don't want to copy over the blueprints from the other save because the other save somehow got corrupted. I don't know why it got corrupted. So I'll put biofuel and solid biofuel in here. The dynamic stuff doesn't seem to work very well on... Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I need one of those. No, I don't need one of those right now, do I? What I'd like to do with those, though, is put one in the... I only have one slot available right now in the dimensional depot, so I'll put one in there so that when I'm out and about I can grab one. Okay, we'll let that go. And then we'll start making things to get our thing going. That's my buddy Morphe. I haven't seen Morphe yet this morning. Okay, so let everybody know that once 1.2 comes out on PlayStation, I'm going to be switching over to my PlayStation for my live streams. Okay, so we need some of these. We need 200 of these. Well, we don't need to do that because we have them here. We're making those. We're trying to unlock manufacturing. See, the moving things with the mouse is sometimes awkward. 50, 150, almost there. Okay, so we have 200 of those. And then we need 200 motors. Do we have any motors? We have 4 motors. So 4 motors. We need stators. Yeah. We need 200. I'm just thinking through this way just to get to a hover pack. And then we'll start making pretty factories. So we're playing in experimental, and my other save got corrupted, and I'm wondering if it's because I was thinking about why. And if we go to customizer and we go to the custom swatch here, if we go to the custom swatch here, hold on, I'll do this with my keyboard and mouse. If I go to the custom, I keep wanting to do the wrong thing here. Custom swatch, and instead of selecting it, I'm going to edit it. And we're going to make this white. So make this FF. And then this one as well. And then intensity goes to 1, 0. I had it at 100 before. See, this is something that you can't do at this time on PlayStation. Is that 1, 0? That's 1, 9, isn't it? 1, 0. Select color. And then I'm wondering if that's what crashed it, because that's the only thing I did differently. So if I switch these to concrete, I'm just going to do some over here and see if it makes a difference. If I get crashed out of this, customizer, materials, concrete, and then I switch to customizer color. See, that makes it nice and bright white, but not as bright white as the other ones. The other one was so bright that it was luminescent almost at 100. So if I do 10, that might work. It's not as bright. And will that also work if it, oh, I can't, because I haven't got that unlocked yet. Gotta unlock stuff on here. But this is pretty nice. I was wondering if that's why it was crashing. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll try and do it with the 1, 0 instead of the 100. But that save is gone. Like I can't get it to load. It just doesn't want to work. Thanks, buddy. How are we doing here? It takes a while till we get it unlocked. Okay, we're gonna make motors. So we have to make 200 motors now. But I'm not to the stage where I want to build pretty factories yet. We will get there. But yeah, it's too bad that that other save is gone completely. I don't know if I move over to PlayStation if I can get that to go to 1.0, because so far I have not been able to do that. But they say that in 1.2 you can use the keyboard and mouse on the PlayStation. So I'm going to see if it'll take 1.0. So far I haven't been succeeding in that. So. But I'm not, but I'm using 1.1 on my PlayStation because it hasn't released a 1.2 yet. We have 5 people watching. Welcome, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. What I should do, because I haven't got any copper going right now, is get some copper going. 'Cause this is idle at the moment. It's powered up though. Oh no, that's the iron. The copper isn't powered up. Oh, it's not powered up. Let's power this up. I need to get the power down here. Oh, the trees are moving. We have a windy day here in Satisfactory. Okay, we'll move this over here. I'll go right there. That going. And then I'll put in let's get up on here. Let's see better. Look at the wind blowing this foliage around. I love it. Having a windstorm. I love the fact that they've added weather. So we have a windstorm now. We've got rain as well coming. That's awesome. I love it. Okay. Let's put down a splitter. Let's get up higher so we can see what we're doing. Put down a splitter. I should be able to do this one. Mark 4 is the best we've got. And then I'll take this. Lift that up to here. Oops, I fell down. Oh. See, this is why we need our hover pack. So we don't keep falling. Okay, get that there. And then I'm gonna take more splitters. And no, the first one's gonna be a smart splitter, isn't it? First one's gonna be a smart splitter. And the next one's gonna be conveyor splitter. Okay. And so now Place the shortcut there. Maybe we have to make some more of those. This going. But let's put up a ladder. Oh, I put the ladder there. Interesting. Okay. This way I can see what I'm doing better. So we're going to take smelters. I'm not making pretty factories now. I'm just making production factory stuff. Smelter there. Smelter there. Thought I had 3 of them. Oh, I do. Smelter there. These guys are gonna do copper. We're not making anything neat yet. We will do later. We'll make pretty factories later. Oh, we'll get rid of this. Right now we're just making functional. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And we'll give them their ore. Why isn't ore coming out? What's wrong? Any's coming through straight. Why isn't this working? I've got power to it. It's making... Why isn't it going up? It's not a smart splitter. Why wouldn't it go up? Oops. Pushed the wrong button. Let's go up there. Okay, so the ore's coming in. Put a smart splitter down. Why isn't that coming through? Is it not lined up properly? Take a regular splitter. happens if I put a smart splitter on top of that? Will it take a smart splitter? It will. Okay. And that's lined up in the middle. And that's lined up in the middle. So it should go straight through. There we go. Okay, so we got copper coming in. Now we're going to build some constructors. Need these trees here, or do I want to leave the trees? Because when I'm building pretty factories, I like to have the trees around, so I think I'm going to leave those around. Like more for Mark 4 bells. Freckles, here. It's Freckles is here, guys. Come in. Move over. There you go. Hey Mac, welcome. I saw your video, but I didn't get to see the video. But I asked Warfy to take that link down. I apologize. You would have been proud of me if you view back. I did the numbers over there. I'm catching on to your numbers a little better. Okay, so each one of these is going to make wire. I thought we have an alternate iron wire too. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So we're going to do wire here. No, I understand that. I apologize, Mac. I'm not in charge of that. I asked Warfy. I sent Warfy a message this morning, but he might not be awake yet. So I apologize for that. And then we're going to put in a merger. But what I'm going to do here is I'm putting in, I'm just going to get us through to the hover pack. Then once I get the hover pack done, then I can start making pretty factories. Oh, we're out of those, okay. We could just make it smaller, but what do we have these on? No, we don't have any of the beams. Let's do painted beams. Yeah, so I'm still going to go to the PlayStation. I'm sorry that it's going to be a while before 1.2 comes to console. But once it comes to console, I'm going, I wanted to give everybody lots of notice that this is what's happening on the channel, is that we're going to be moving my live streams to console. What I can do, because on console you can't share your blueprints, what I can do is, because there's nobody doing console. Nobody's doing it. I don't see any of the videos that they're doing. Everybody's doing it on Steam. It's moved over to console. Nobody's doing it. But I can use Share Factory on PlayStation to make videos. I know how to use that program. So I'm thinking that I can probably help facilitate doing some tutorials on there. And just do the playthrough and do some tutorials on how to make some blueprints that I like to use on console, on PlayStation, because nobody's doing it. Mac, nobody's doing it. At least not the ones that I've seen. Do you know of anybody who's doing the console on YouTube? Because I'm thinking to do a. I see that you're doing thumbnails. Can I get you to do thumbnails for me? Can you do a thumbnail that says that's the PlayStation, or not PlayStation, sorry, the Satisfactory backdrop that you had at your intro that I use at when I start my videos, and put on there like PlayStation, something about playing on PlayStation, coming soon or whatever. Hey, APG, welcome. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So I don't know if you saw yesterday, Kev, that I was asking you, Mac, about thumbnails, because I noticed that you're using text, and I was wondering if you were using something to make thumbnails, to put text on, because I was hoping to, on my try and finish a thought here. Once I go over to PlayStation, nobody's doing PlayStation videos. So I thought I would go over there once 1.2 is out. Go over there and start doing that. Yeah, but I need thumbnails. Okay. Maybe I'll hire you. The pay is very, very low. It's like 0. FYI. You'd be an intern. You could be my intern, Mac. Isn't intern another? All right, I'll do my best. I don't know if I'm geeky. It's APG that's a good geek. He's the geeky one. Okay, so here we're going to be making cable, right? Or wire, sorry. As soon as we power this up. You'd be proud of me doing my numbers over here. Let me just get this paired up, and then I'll show you my numbers. I should have some. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I got some concrete going. But nobody's doing the PlayStation stuff. You are. APG's the geeky one. Oh, I got too many in there now. Are you going to be live streaming this morning? Yeah. Nobody's doing the PlayStation stuff, so I thought I want to simplify my life and go to PlayStation. Mac, have you seen anybody do the PlayStation stuff in any of your videos? Yeah, Mac. Gav is good at that stuff, kind of stuff. To be whippersnappers? Okay, whippersnappers. Does that mean very young people? Because I'm not, FYI. Why isn't that one working? That ought to be. This one's not getting anything? Why isn't this one getting anything? Oh, because I didn't put the thing in. Okay. It would help if I put the ore in. Okay, good. That's working now. So we have wire starting here. I should be streaming, but I might do a very different game as a change of pace. Not 100%. Which game were you thinking about? Warfy, good morning, welcome. Yes, won't stick with it. Usually big into combat, yet to find a creative person doing it on PlayStation or Xbox. A Steam controller attached to PC is another story. Yeah, I'm trying to decipher that. Warfy, good morning. Not certain which one you're doing it? Okay.
Warfy, moderator team, keeping an eye on the stream, holds the spanner with impunity, keeping chat safe for community. Warfy, YouTube twitches his back, he don't suffer jet lag, UK, Canada, States, he just moderates. Warfy.
And then we have to do this one. Because I love it. It's fun.
Warfy, he's our man, helping out however he can.
Not quite. We're not quite there yet, Ed.
Down or need a hand. Warfy's here, right where you stand.
And then this one, my favorite.
Mata out on YouTube and Twitch. Keeps the chat clean without a hitch. But he's a kid at heart, and that's no lie. With a laugh so loud it'll reach the sky. Warfy, Mata out.
I'll miss those. I might come. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Catrien slips out, soft and light, a whisper of back soon, cut in the quiet. The clock keeps breathing, but won't race past this tiny doorway to make it last. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new. Eyes on the wall, the chair still warm from where she stalled. A page half finished, a thought half sent, just hanging patient and content. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new. Catrien slips out, soft and light, a whisper of back soon, cut in the quiet. The clock keeps breathing, but won't race past this tiny doorway to make it last. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new. Eyes on the wall, the chair still warm from where she stalled. A page half finished, a thought half sent, just hanging patient patient and content. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new.
Okay, we're back. What's going on? Catrien, the regards to doing thumbnails and video editing, though simple, I'd be glad to help. My issue is how to get them from and back to you securely and above all simply. Yeah, Discord is really good with that. So many attempts to get the song right. Okay. Apologies for that. Oh, we have coffee. We haven't coffee. I have my coffee in the morning. 9 watching and only 3 likes. Let's get on it, folks. Yes, please. All the likes. I'll take all the likes I can get. Oh, even I can like my own videos. Cool. Okay. So, Discord has a max file sizes unless you upgrade to paid. Yeah, exactly. But as far as videos are concerned, I don't think you can I need splitters. I don't know if this will work. I've never tried this before. Oh, the numbers might not work though, because these are making. I'm getting more aware of the numbers. Thank you, man. So this is making 30 a minute for each one. So we're getting 90 a minute for each one of those. And if we switch to if we do cable on here, if we do cable requires 30 per minute cable, right? 30 per minute wire makes 30 per minute cable. So they're 1-to-1. So it should work. Okay. See, you're proud of me, Mac, looking at the numbers instead of just by guessing by goshing it. That was a mistake. Our hover pack. You've done good. Be aware that your multiplier settings are affecting this overall default. Normally cable is 60 wire to 30 cable. But I'm only working with the numbers that I'm working with on this particular setup. So I'm gonna let other people figure out their own. Why won't oh, I got them backwards. Oops. Oops, so did it wrong. These are backwards. Oops. I goofed. Missed the weekend mission. We're not making pretty factories right now. We're just making functional ones. Hey Marty, good morning, welcome. Use a cloud-based file access would help, but that's a bit technical. Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing, okay. Sergeant Schultz, oh my goodness, such a long time since I've heard that name. Will they go now? Oops. Now. I want to keep the trees here for now because I might be using them in my pretty factories when I start building pretty factories. Lord Beaver Trail from Ottawa. My day's going well, thank you, Apakura. Our new subscriber. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for subscribing. Okay, we'll put a merger here. Should still work through the trees. It did allow me to spend 15 hours on Windrose base building though. Oh, Windrose has built base building? There's a stag party? I didn't hear about a stag party. I don't know. I know nothing. Gonna be our theme today, right? We got a smart splitter here. This is so that I can take things off later to go to the sink. I think because these are temporary, I'm only going to use this size. storage. It's going to make moving things around a little easier, I think. Later, because we're going to move things around later when we make pretty factories. When we're starting our gambling rigged. Let's see if I can do better. I'm bound to do better than 5. Obviously. 48, that's not bad. Okay, so we have cable going in here, and that's what we need. We need cable for our next tier. And we need motors as well. We have plastic going. Let me show you my plastic setup here, Mac. I think you'll like this. And I'm gonna, because of my numbers, we're gonna have like lots of resources because we only need 0.25 of the resources to make anything, any recipe. So I did some number crunching over here. So I have oil coming out here, and it's producing a ton of oil, way more than we're going to be able to use. So I have on here, I have it producing plastic, and 15 per minute, or 30 per minute heavy oil residue. Why did I do, I thought I changed that. Back to 15. 30, because this only needs 15. This only needs 15, so I'm producing way more heavy oil residue than I need. Okay, let me, I apologize, I thought I had this sorted. I'm gonna put this in. Apparently, in 1.2 on console, we're able to do this by putting in numbers as well. But we only need... I have it right. No, I had it right. This is for plastic. Okay, so I did have it right. If I do 30 per minute, it's 15 heavy oil residue. And that's how many we need to make the fuel. We need 15 per minute of heavy oil residue to make 40 fuel, and each one of these takes 20. So we have two power generators, which are going full tilt. And we have a pretty straight line. I think I'm going to take the coal power plant offline, because it doesn't seem to be steady for some reason. I took off all the biofuel burners off the system, but now we should have, I need 400 plastic. See, doing the dynamic thing needs work. Oh, it doesn't do that yet. I haven't got that unlocked. I have a problem. Don't take the coal line off. Okay, what's the problem? Does that not work? Build an observation platform and look over the entire operation here. An observation platform. Okay. I have those already, don't I? One of these. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Get down, buddy. The yellow light's blinking. That's only on the only yellow lights that are blinking are on the oil extractor. And I know I'm not going to use all the oil because there's too much oil for what I can use. This is where I already know this, but that's staying green. Isn't it? It's hard to tell. That one's staying green. Is this one not staying green? What? This one's blue because I've got a power shard in there. You are wasting power and setting yourself up. Oh, so if I take this only requires 11.25, 0.75, 11.25 crude oil per minute. So if I cut this back, $11.25. Why won't that work? Come on. Just a minute. Won't that work? I'm trying to figure this out. Won't that go down? Why won't it come? Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Come on. There we go. Is that better? Now it's green. Thank you. So we got green there, we got green there. We got blue there because I'm... Hey, Shadow, welcome. Look at the efficiency now. It's climbing. It was at 4%. You cut your power demand for that machine by 90%. You're right. I didn't know that. Thank you. See, Mac is here giving us the numbers. He's helping us with the numbers. So now my little operation should hum along quite nicely. Okay? And it's still producing tons of that, tons of plastic. And we have, it's still not even though. How can I get it even? Now look at the efficiency on every machine. Okay, so the efficiency. Where do you see the efficiency? I'm looking for efficiency. This one is good at 100%. So this is at 100%. But it's not getting enough. It's fine. Okay. I'm trying to see where the efficiency is. Using up 12.5. What is it? The 100%? Is that the little thing at the bottom? Is that the 100% that's in the middle beside the little time clock, and then there's the little up and down thing? Is that the one? Nanya, welcome, good morning. It's in the middle of the screen. In the middle of this screen here, is it this one here? Is this the efficiency one there? We're trying to do the numbers for Mac. Well, Mac's helping us with numbers. That's it? Okay. So this one's at 100%. And this one's at 93%. How do I get this to 100%? Oh, it takes time? Okay. All right. We're close enough now then. It will take a while since it was shut off due to running too fast. Okay. But we're very efficient on this. We're more efficient than we've been in a very long time. All right, good. So I was thinking too, because we have these little oil nodes everywhere, I thought this little setup to do either plastic or rubber and producing a little bit of power, because we don't need tons and tons of power. Now go back to power pole and check your power. It's fluctuating. Nathan Morgan, welcome. Good morning. If you're worried about power, the augmented power plants as well worth the tree grind. The problem is not the power plant. Okay, so Nathan Morgan, this is whole different, we're on a different level. We're not trying to do tons of power. Gotta run, have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Kev. Everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Kev, you too. Kevin's gonna be on here at 10, I think, but he's still not sure what game he's playing, so. I don't understand, but ultimate power. I don't understand. Why are you pushing me to ultimate power? Like, I was watching, my name is Jakes. Catrien, the oil fuel generator is fine. The problem is the coal plant. Okay. Let's go over to the coal plant. Because this coal is also going to be, I have a coal node over here. This is random nodes. And so there's an iron node right here. There's an iron node right here. And there's a coal node over here. So can we disconnect the coal and it will work? If we disconnect the coal, what happens if I disconnect the coal? You're going to demo a game and most likely jump into Satisfactory after. Okay. Sounds like fun. Oh, we got a straight line. Hang on, go back to the poll and you will see first. I'm just liking this straight line. Oh. Okay, so you can't use caps because Streamlabs, I've got caps. You can use a few caps. You cannot use entire caps. See if we can get the yellow line flat. So the yellow line is the consumption, right? So that would be up on where I'm manufacturing stuff. You'll never get the yellow line flat? Well, these are not my permanent factories, FYI, because all I'm trying to do is get through phase 3 to phase 4 to get my hover pack, and then I'm going to start building my permanent factories. These are just temporary ones. Just look for yellow lights, yeah. I'm not that worried about it right now. But I've got oil nodes everywhere. So I've got a little 500 watts going there. That's good. I'm happy with that. There's 2 more oil nodes right here. Or we can amp that one up and make that bigger if we want. But there's 2 oil nodes here. There's oil nodes all over now because we got random nodes. Sorry, chat isn't the place to do this. Maybe later. Okay. But we're also showing other people how on live stream how to do this. If you notice, we got people involved. People are talking, so that's good. Thanks, buddy. That's my friend Warfy there. We're continuing to upload things here. About this one. I haven't got the other unlocked yet. We got people talking though, which is good. But now I've got the cable going there, so we'll have the cable going. I just need to make, oh, I didn't get the plastic, did I? Or did I get the plastic? I did get plastic. Okay, we got plastic. Now we just need to make some motors. Takes a while to max out the dimensional depot stuff. So many spheres, I know. Well, that's why I want to get, see I had one unlocked, but I think I was using, I think it was because I was doing the white. I was doing 100 on the white, because I was building all my factories with bright white concrete bases. Concrete things. And if I show you this, you see this is bright white. If you just do regular concrete, you see the difference in color? Because this white, I made this white in a custom color of 10 and 10 at intensity here. And it's staying there. The other one had 100. Exactly. I don't have the coated concrete unlocked yet. But if you, I got this from, you're going to sign off, Mac? All right, thank you so much for your help. Really appreciate it. That bright white is what I was using on my other save, and my other save is not operable anymore. I think that's a store thing as you unlock plastic. Exactly. I have not, I've unlocked plastic, but I just haven't done the coupon thing yet. So I'm just still waiting to get everything. There's so much to do. I'm trying to get to the point where I can make pretty permanent factories. So there's even red over here. Why is there red over here? Something's not working over here. What's red? What's red? Oh, I wish I had my hover pack. Which one's red? This one. This one's not getting copper ingots. It's got copper ingots. Oh, it doesn't have power. Okay, forgot to plug this one in. There we go. Okay. Okay, those are going. I'm not going to crunch the numbers on this. I'm not crunching numbers anymore until I start making my permanent factories. I'm just going to tink my way through until I can get my hover pack. And then I can build pretty factories. And then we can start crunching numbers. But this isn't, I'm going to also be moving over to PlayStation at some point. Thanks, buddy. This is my doggo Wharfie. Isn't he cute? I think he's stuck though, because he just sticks in that one corner and doesn't move. Hey, you're stuck, buddy? Yeah, Mac's out of here. I'm probably frustrating him. $32. No slots win. I had a big slots win the other day. Let's do the slots. Nope, no slots win for me. All right, I'll join the heist. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that twice, sorry. Okay, so we're doing motors. You're always put in the corner? Why are you put in the, oh, yeah, because you're put in the, okay, gotcha. Grimy! The grimy one. How you doing? Welcome in. I don't think I saw you come in earlier. $46. Woohoo! You won. Join the heist, Grimy. We're all hoping that Wharfie doesn't kick us all off. Got to go, but I'll leave you on to help your viewing count. All right, thanks, Shadow. You have a great day. Thank you so much for your support. There you go, Ed. 85. Woohoo! Lurk and heist as well at the same time. Marty? I don't think it takes that. So we need to do 200 motors. I'm just going to tink my way through because I can't make permanent factories yet. I'm going to make really pretty factories. You guys will love my new my pretty factories. It's just going to take me a while. Wharfie did it again. Rigged. I don't think that'll go through with that many caps. I guess it did. Did it go through? Wharfie kicked us all off. He's not very nice. Portia, you're not getting treats anymore. No. Sorry, little one. No treats. You've already had your treats for today. Getting more tonight. I can't help it since they installed this new throttle. It's really hard to gentle start up. Pushed us all off. That wasn't very nice. It is still your fault. All right, Portia. No need to scream at the door. Let the neighbors make the neighbors think I'm torturing my cat. She sounds like a tortured cat when she meows. Oh, I need some screws. I've got a whole thing of screws going on here. We're not doing efficiency right now. We're just doing survival till we can get things working. Why doesn't it go over? Oh, because I'm done. I'm full. We're all full. Alright, let's use up some of these. And this part of this stage of the game is frustrating for me because I haven't got my hover pack and I can't build yet. And I haven't got things unlocked so that I can build. So that I can get the things that I need to build. I need to get things like the... Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's see. Keep that going because I haven't got it unlocked yet, to the depot thing unlocked yet. Because once I get this stuff unlocked, then I can start going around finding Mercer spheres. This is such a struggle at this point. It's not as rewarding. It starts getting really rewarding when I can make pretty factories. Oh, these electromagnetic control rods, I'll probably need those for something later. I'll put them in the depot later. Hi, baby girl. Here's Portia, guys. Hey, you gonna come and sit? You wanna sit on me again? There she is. That's what she sounds like. She sounds like I'm torturing her. So it'll be interesting to see what APG plays. He's going to be playing a different game. He's going to try a new game, so I'm doing a demo. Oh, 200 motors. This is pretty boring for everybody, I'm sorry. But we are on experimental, so. We need to set it so we can scan for hard drives. We have to get that unlocked before we start exploring. I'm trying to remember if I found quartz in this area or not. On this safe. This, like now, the node, the layout of the nodes is completely different on this safe than it was on the others, so. I'm trying to think of where everything is. So this is pretty boring for everybody. So I don't really have anything too entertaining to provide for you guys today. So I think I'm going to call it there. And we will resume next week. Same cat time, same cat channel. And hopefully we can get this to the point where we can start building some pretty factories. Okay, so I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. And we will see you next week. Same cat time, same cat channel. All right, have a great week. Thank you, everyone.
The camera's rolling, lights are low. The mugs are empty, time to go. You sipped your brew, I spilled my tea. Now it's goodbye from you and me. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The cat was buzzing, jokes took flight. We brewed some, laughed the morning bright. The beans are ground, the stream's complete. Until next time, we'll take a seat. Hit that button, don't forget. We'll bring more stories fresh and set. The grind may stop, but not the dream. Till we're back, live on the stream. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. The steam has settled, cups run dry. Until the next sip will be near. Catrien's coffee waits right here.